Welcome back, guys. Today we are taking a break from the 73 Camaro and we're going to go take a look at this project that I just bought last night. So I've owned many of these Jeeps in my lifetime. This is probably number 4 or 5. This is a 97 Jeep Cherokee, also known as the XJ. This one we bought last night as an impulsive buy, and she's pretty rough. We'll come take a look. The fender's a little smacked up on the corner here. We do have a little bit of rust and rot forming, pretty normal, but rocker panels are solid. These always rot out. We got this Jeep in particular was used as a farm vehicle, so they scraped against something against this door. Backed into something over here. You can tell it's dented and it busted up this tail light, so we're gonna need a new one of those. The keyhole is missing, so that's interesting. The latch does not work. We're gonna have to look on the inside to take a look at that. This lip here is busted up. This tube right here is for the washer fluid for the back window. Tube is broken. I'm not sure what all these zip ties are here for. Come around this side, no dents or anything, really good body metal. Again, rockers are solid, doors are solid. All doors open and close very well, except for the passenger side door, back door over there. And with this being used as a farm vehicle, the inside is horrible. You look at that dirt. If you look in the back, there's hay.
It smells like horses.
Oh yeah, it was used on a horse farm every day for the past 2 years, she said, or more. So as you can tell from the interior here, there is a lot wrong. We do have most interior parts that they need a deep cleaning, and we do need a couple miscellaneous things here and there. There's no key. This is the key, and I will show you that it does work, and it's almost the perfect length. Let me see. We got power. Battery is a little weak. Gas gauge does not work. Check engine light. We have a light for the back hatch, but let's see if she'll crank up.
I did not expect that.
It just barely worked. Last night, that battery was completely dead. We jumped it, we had it running for about 20 minutes, turned it off, was completely dead, would not start again. So I'm happy that that battery lasted overnight. We might be able to hook it up to a trickle charger for a couple of days and fully restore that battery. Radio here, just comes right out. Quick disconnect, so it needs a new bracket that holds it in place. The AC controls, this thing was overheating last night. The controls itself was smelling, it was like burning connections on the inside, so we're gonna replace that. Missing miscellaneous things like ashtray cover. It's pretty nasty, looks like it was actually used. Missing this cover on the bottom here. We're missing these trim pieces that go for your armrests on both sides. And the headliner is shot. Get a look at that.
Oh yeah, I kind of got it before.
And look at it all the way back though.
Yeah. Nasty.
The good thing is most of the interior is complete. It's just filthy. So we can clean. We can make this thing look nice. We can make it smell good in here. We can, on the exterior, you saw that there was a fender flare missing. And that front bumper guard on the passenger side, we have those two pieces. The front bumper guard is cracked, as you can tell right here. This is, let's see, this is how she would go on. We got a big crack here, but this thing should be relatively cheap at the junkyard, which we're gonna take a trip to today. The turn signal switch is broken. It does not click back on its own, so we do need a new turn signal switch. Steering wheel is busted up, it's just old. So we'll get a cheap steering wheel cover on it. It's got 198,000 miles on it, pretty much exactly. Get a good shot of this. Some of the notable things also about this Jeep: four-wheel drive works, transmission shifts, and the engine runs great.
Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
We're out of gas again. What happened was the guy had parked this thing, ran out of gas on his property. They parked it for 2 months. They didn't touch it. We came by, we threw about 3 gallons in it, drove it home, and we just ran out of gas now here. Let's see. I'm sure you've noticed that the hood is not fully closed in the front. Yeah, that's not by choice. Someone here looks like they pulled the handle off and they were pulling on this wire to get that hood to unlatch. And ever since then, the hood doesn't close anymore. So this is a $9 part on eBay. We just bought one, it's being mailed to us right now. So here we are now, driving out to the Pick Apart, local to us here in New Jersey. It's about 30 minutes from where we currently are. We're only around the block from the house, so it's really not a bad drive. I read a lot of good reviews online about them, so we're gonna take a look at that. We added some more things to our list, things that we want to remember to look out for and grab if we see them. And we also went online to eBay and price checked everything on our list if we were able to even find things online. And prices, like for these little things here and there, like an ashtray on eBay was over $30. Things like that are gonna nickel and dime us to death if we just buy everything on eBay. So a 30-minute drive. It's a nice relaxing Sunday right now, so a nice trip out to the Pick Apart junkyard I've never been to before. Sounds awesome. I've never actually been to a junkyard where you can pick the parts yourself. So we're gonna document this, see what they got. Hopefully they got a couple Cherokees and we're able to get what we need for a good price. And we'll let you guys know. Okay, so we just came up on this Jeep Cherokee 2-door, but it's got all the lock cylinders we need. Key is in the ignition. It is stuck. I'm assuming that's an issue with the column itself. We got a good latch. We'll get that for the key. What else we got? The interior is actually pretty nice on this one. So we're going to be able to grab that ashtray and a couple other little interior items. That HVAC unit's coming with us. Oh yeah, we're going to get to picking on this one.
Well, that was fast.
Yeah, it's got everything we need. So if you look, this is the only XJ. We got all later models, Grand Cherokees. There's actually a Comanche back there that's real nice condition. But this one, look at this. It was clearly has damage to the driver's side. Passenger side, we got a really nice bumper. We're gonna take that. The back here, we got a nice tail light as well. Just what we need.
Yeah, it is nice.
The spare tires in the back there, that's got a nice cover. We need the cover, and we need the hardware to actually mount the spare tire on. We have a spare tire, but we're gonna take those little things.
This wasn't even that far of a drive either.
No. This took us 30 minutes to get here.
And we're in Pennsylvania.
We just crossed the border into Pennsylvania. This place is called Barbie's
Junkyard Barbie.
Junkyard Barbie or something.
The
like
pink
that.
building. And
It's actually real nice. You pay $1 to get in, which is pretty standard.
And I was free.
She was free because she's a lady. And you can't get any better than that, right? So you can see in a matter of about, I don't know, 15 minutes, we got the whole center part of this dashboard taken apart. We took the radio. I think they're going to be cheap. It's just a radio from 1998, but it was in such nice condition. I figured, what the heck, I'll take it and I'll see what they say, how much it would cost. I mean, they go for like 15 bucks on eBay, so it can't be that expensive here. But we got what we need, which was the climate control. Still debating if I'm going to grab this or not. It's in pretty nice condition, but I just don't think we need it. So probably going to leave that behind. Right now, since the steering wheel is in such a nice condition, I figure I'm going to try to pull it and see if it comes out. If not, we'll leave it behind. No big deal. Yep, we're just trucking along here, trying to get as many parts as we need in a timely manner, because this place is only open for another couple hours. We want to
1 hour.
1 hour? It's only open for another hour, so we don't want to be here anywhere close to that. We're trying to be quick. So we got all the parts we needed off this 98 Jeep Cherokee. We got our passenger side bumper guard. We did grab the radio because it's in really nice shape. HVAC controls. And I did end up just getting the door because that ashtray ended up cracking upon trying to get it out.
Watch, because the screws are loose.
These latches are hard to find. This is for the center console armrest. They're $12 brand new, so should get a good deal on it getting them here. Rear passenger side taillight, really nice condition. And if you want to just look in here, we got 4 locks.
Is this the only reason why you wanted this?
No, this is a covers the spare tire in the back, so might as well, since they had it, might as well take it, right? Hardware to mount our spare tire. Light bulbs. This is part of the key cylinder, goes into the column. And we got column ignition, one of the driver's side door probably, passenger side door, and this right here goes to the tailgates. So we got 4 locks, and that key works on all of them, so we really lucked out there. Should get a good deal on them. And yeah, that's about it. We're saying goodbye.
What's this? Oh, Pinto.
Yeah, well, so.
It's so cute.
We just got all those parts you just saw in the last clip. Guy charged us. He just looked at everything. He's like, all right, 60 bucks. Can you believe
No,
it?
he just said, he goes, 60. That's it. I was like, wait, for everything?
I said, all right. I was like, I hope I pay less than 100 bucks.
Yeah, I said I estimated 100. You said, yeah, I hope.
Yeah, I was hoping it wasn't going to be any more. I was afraid that they were going to count everything out, nickel and dime everything. But he just said 60 bucks, take it all. Very happy with that. That easily, you know, made the whole trip worth it. Got a lot of good things. I almost wish I got more, but we're done. On our way out, I saw those 2 batteries that they had on the side, and went back in and asked them, hey, you know, you guys selling those batteries, or are they just going to recycling or something? And they said, no, we'll sell them 30 bucks each. And I looked, I'm like, I said, would you do 20? And I'm like, she said, no, 30 for them. I'm like, oh, even for a military, I just spent 60 bucks in here, you know? I'll give you 20 bucks for a battery. And The father, who owns the place, I guess, he said, "You're military? Let me see your ID." So I show him, and he says, "Oh, all right, here, I'll do 20, no problem." And so I give him the 20. I said, "Cool, thanks." And then we're talking a little bit about military stuff, and he says, "Wait, did you pay $1 to get in here?" I said, "Yes." They said, "You're not supposed to pay $1 again." So they give me my $1 back, and then on top of that, the old man just slips me a $10 bill.
Wait, he did?
Yeah.
What?
He gave me an additional, so he sold me the battery for $10.
What?
Yeah.
Where the hell was I?
He handed me a $10 bill.
What?
I said
you got paid to shop.
I said I really appreciate that, you know. So, yep, we did good.